The goal is to keep it simple, go a day at a time, and outperform our talent. Our talent will be determined by other people. We can determine our effort, we can determine our success based on how well we work each day and maximize the team that we have. I'm looking forward to seeing this group go after the challenge of going 56 games. We have 8 practice days within that 56 game span, so most of our work is going to happen now as far as getting on the field and working out those kinks. But once we get started, it really goes fast. So it's not going to be about the team that has the most talent. It's going to be about the team that makes the best adjustments. I'm most excited to see this group make adjustments, learn from their mistakes, and move forward. Right now, we've settled on the Friday starter. That'll be Kyle Zimmer. The rest of it is up in the air, and we like it like that. It's a deep group of pitchers. We think it's a group that could shuffle many different ways, and some weekends it may be determined by the matchup. So I can highlight a few guys. We have some of our older pitchers back. Cameron Love is a senior, a fourth-year senior, and he's a steadying presence on the staff. Jordan Reamer is arguably the craziest player that anybody's ever played with. He will add something to the dynamic. And you go right down that list, and there's some guys who have some experience. Even Elliott Waterman, as a junior, came out of the pen for us last year. And then some young guys that are on the rise. The experience matters, and we've got some seniors around our infield. We also have a catcher who's been back there for many, many games. And what that brings to a pitching staff, the confidence, the calm it brings to the guy on the mound and those guys sitting in the dugout is something that you can't describe. And you can't just bring in on scholarship. You have to get that player that experience. With Mason Morioka, our fourth-year senior starting catcher, he will be in the center of our pitching staff. He'll be the great communicator. It'll be our job, the pitching staff's job, to execute because of him.
Well, as a team, we made it pretty far last year. We won the WCC, which is great. It was a lot of fun, and so we really hope to get there and then another few more steps beyond, make it to Omaha. Make it into the College World Series. Just the daily grind, I think. Really just winning as a team and growing and spending the time with the guys and just keep waking up every day trying to get better. A lot of conditioning, a lot of weight training, just trying to get in as best shape as I can to make it for the long haul of the season.
Well, I think as a team we want to at least get to win the conference again, but I mean we want to make it to Omaha this year. I think that's the goal for every team in the country is Omaha, and if you're not in it to win it all, then you really shouldn't be at this level. Just kind of getting with the guys and, coming together as a team, seeing what the chemistry is going to be like this year. It's always different every year. You can never have the same team twice, and it's just going to be fun to see how the guys come together on the road and at home and see how many games we can win. Well, I mean, just staying in shape, you got to stay on top of stuff. You can't, it's not really an off season. It's just, still preseason, you got to be running, lifting, get my arm back in shape. I'm almost ready to go with my arm, and just looking forward to it, It's been a good break, and we've been working hard as a team.
So my goals for this season are obviously as a team to repeat conference championship. No one in the conference has ever won back-to-back, especially here. So it's a big goal for us, just kind of coming out, being the target. We're going to have a target on our back from everyone, being the champions last year. So I think it's just going to defend the title and obviously make a good playoff push this year. Just getting on the road, having fun with the guys, going through the grind. I think that as my last go-around, putting everything into it and just kind of enjoying every single day that we're with the team, either on the bus rides or the plane, and then just getting everything out of the day and don't leave anything, leave everything on the field. I've been here. Decided not to go back home. Had a few weeks down in Southern California for Christmas, and then I was back up here since the 28th. So I've kind of been preparing on my own, being in the city, but mostly being up on campus and working out and throwing. So getting ready for the season.
So our goals this year are the same as our goals every year. It's to get to the College World Series in Omaha. Last year we made it to the regionals. We won the West Coast Conference, which was great. That's obviously one of our goals again this year, and we're looking forward to expanding and going further in the postseason this year. Just for me, since I was hurt for a lot of last season, is just to get back on the field and have fun out there. This past summer I got surgery on my elbow, so I didn't play summer ball, and this past off season I've basically just been rehabbing my elbow, trying to get it to full strength and be able to play this year.